Hey folks, see Rachana Ranade here, and I welcome you all to the first Thursday live stream of 2025. Right. Today, the markets gave a big green, and there were two, three reasons why market cheered some news. First, what would I want to do is quickly take you to Nifty data first. Let me share my screen. Okay, and where is Nifty? Okay, let me go to daily. Okay, let me just close these. So many drawings. Okay, sorry. So if I were to analyze what is the situation right now, the Nifty was making these lower highs and lower lows is what we have discussed, correct? And then this previous high was taken out. This previous high was taken out. If you remember, I had also very clearly mentioned that now it will be interesting to watch if we are able to form a lower low and then bounce off, correct? For those who have been watching my Thursday live streams, I had mentioned this very peculiarly in, I think, previous Thursday live stream, if it, maybe before that as well. That now if we were to have a trend reversal, because one, we have definitely tried to break it by giving a higher high. What we needed was also a higher low, and now if we are able to break this, then there is a amazing chance that we might advance way higher now. Okay, now first things first, what happened today? Today we saw a big green, almost 2% up move. 2 3 news we are going to discuss why market actually cheered some news today. Let me just, it's not coming up. Okay, all J. So was there a gap? Yes, there was this gap, and this gap got filled up today with a very strong green candle. Okay, so is this a good sign? No second thoughts on that. Is there an immediate resistance here? So if I were to draw a trend line right from the top, something like this, then yes, there is a resistance around 24,400 level. Okay, so still I think there is a possibility of another 200 points easily on the upside. Now once this is broken, as I mentioned earlier, what would be really important, if we can break above this 24,800. If yes, to maza aega. It'll be really fun to watch what happens next. 24,800 is a big hurdle is what I understand right now. Number one, many people have been asking that, is it the Trump rally, which is, I mean, is today's rally an initiation of the Trump rally? Is it an initiation of a pre-budget rally? But today, if you were to ask me, none of them. Uh, Today we saw 2 3 important news coming up. So what I would want to do is just share my screen. I've just done a GST collection December 24. So if you see here, the total December GST collection was 1,76,000 crore 800 and so 1,76,857 crores. Okay, is it a good one? Yes, I think this is the 10th month where we have crossed a benchmark of I think 1.5 lakh crores. So again, a good one, good GST collections. But what I could read in many news is that even though the number is high, if we were to meet the yearly target, then we need to grow at a higher pace. So I'm repeating what I said. Even though the GST collection number is good, we need to grow at a faster GST collection rate so that we can meet the full year budget. Okay. So important point here. Let's see how Jan, Feb, March and Feb. Jan, Feb, March fare, so that we can get to know about the whole year projection. One more thing that came up as a good surprise today, these were the numbers of auto. So again, for that, I'm going to share my screen. That screen. Okay. That's the screen for you. This is the auto sector. So what happened was that earlier we had reached very high inventory levels, which was around 6,50,000 units in early December. This was equivalent to 65 to 68 days of supply. So was this big enough? Yes. But it was mentioned that because of the stock clearance that happened during festival season, this helped to reduce the burden. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to show you one data which is going to give you a positive vibe. Now, what has happened is that these are the vehicle registrations in millions, Vahan registrations. Okay, how much were the Vahan registrations in 2017? 23 millions, 25 million, then 24 million. Then in 2020, we saw that dip of, we came down to 18 million, again an 18 million, 21 million, 24 million, and finally we have broken the pre-COVID level right now in auto. I know we have broken pre-COVID levels in other areas quite fast, but as far as auto sales numbers are considered, it took pretty much long time for us to go past the pre-COVID data point, right? But finally we have gone above that. Feels good. Now, if I were to understand how do the data points look for a lot of players in the auto space, I'm again going to share my screen. For that, have a look at this. Now, if you see here, Maruti Suzuki, all these are December 24 versus December 23 data. Maruti Suzuki up 24%, Mahindra and Mahindra up 16%, Eicher Motors up 25%. These are motorcycle sales, of course. Tata Motors up just 1%, Bajaj Auto minus 1%, Hyundai Motors minus 1.3%, Ashok Leyland 5%. But I'm sure today you saw the amazing move for all of these players, be it Mahindra, be it Maruti Suzuki, Eicher Motors, all did well. And in fact, the auto index is also doing pretty well. Just to save up on some time, just taken screenshots and pasted it here. Now, if you see here, this was like a small base formation here, broke out, was trading above that, again broke down, was taking a resistance here, and today it challenged this level. So if this were to break, this could be the next resistance followed by this one. So auto chart as a sectoral chart looks very interesting right now. Let's see what the follow-up action looks like for a day or two. Eicher Motors has clearly broken above its zone, but always remember, whenever we break out of zones, especially due to some news, then, I mean, of course, if you see the volume also, volume is great, price is great, but this is purely news driven, right? So we have to be sure that we don't get carried away. We have to also study what is the movement tomorrow, day after tomorrow. We'll have to study a day or two more for sure. Then we'll be in a more convincing position to make a statement whether this has really broken outside of its range or not. So always remember, this is a thumb rule of price action, that whenever there is a big spike in volume, in price, especially on an event day. Now, in case of Eicher Motor or in case of Maruti Suzuki, again you can see this is a range breakout. Again, big green with big volumes. If you see M&M, again big green with good volumes. All these, Bajaj Auto, big green, decent enough volumes. All these are what? These are news-based green shoots on price as well as on volume. So in such situations, should you be giving utmost importance to these candles? Answer is no. You ideally have to check the follow-up action as well. So if you were to learn all these things, this is nothing but a part of price action analysis. For those who already know about my courses, yes, I do have a course. I mean, I have loads of courses, but the latest course that I had launched was price action analysis, and in that I have specifically spoken about all these points as to how can you analyze candles on event days, how much relevance is to be given to them and whatnot. So for those who are maybe new, these are a few of our courses, and here you can see decoding price action analysis, the new course which has been launched here. Today is the last day of our new year sale. I hope you know about this. There are two coupon codes that you can use. One is new year as one of the coupon code. Pooja, if you can just paste it here. New year is one coupon code for combination courses, and second one is RR gift. So both these coupon codes are valid only till midnight. So last 2 hours, barely last 2 hours, 15 minutes left. Anyone who wants to invest in knowledge, last few hours, just 2 hours, 15 minutes left. If you were to enroll for any of the course, so I'm just showing this on screen. New year, that is a coupon code for discount on single courses. Coupon code RR gift for combination courses. For anyone who is wanting to learn swing trading, medium to long term trading, you should be doing technical analysis course and price action course. If you are more of a fundamental person, you should be going ahead with fundamental analysis and also pro investor membership. Okay, if you want to be a techno funda person like me, then ideally you should go ahead with 4 courses: fundamental analysis, technical analysis, price action, and pro investor membership. Okay, so all these courses, as I mentioned, last 2 hours remaining before these coupon codes expire. So I'm going to also pin this in the description and pin comment as well. So definitely you can have a look at it as well. Kya baat hai? Shubhangi is saying, I have taken the course today. Very nice, Shubhangi. I'm sure you'll find a lot of value in this. Okay. Also, before I move on with the questions, one amazing announcement apart from my courses as well. Very, very excited. I hope you are excited too. So if you just go to Book My Show, and if you search even if you search Rachana Ranade, let's see, Har Ghar Investor by Rachana Ranade. And today we have opened the bookings for our Mumbai event. Mumbai event is going to happen on 19th of January at 2:30 p.m. It's going to happen at Ville Parle, Mumbai, Mukesh Patel Auditorium. Just to share something special with you, this is the same auditorium where I had gotten the Mata Sanman, and this was given by Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Devendra ji, and also by Deputy CM Eknath Shinde ji. So same auditorium, and I'm going back to the same auditorium for the brand new Har Ghar Investor event. So I'm going to pin this link in the description as well. So anyone who wants to book the tickets, you just select, and one ticket has already been booked. Here also I can see some gray. I'm announcing just now. These are reserved. These are reserved. But apart from that, this is the first announcement, and I can see 1 and 2 slots gone. Fantastic. Okay. Happy. So anyone who is from Mumbai, or anyone who is whose friends, whose relatives are in Mumbai, please share this with them. And I hope you will enjoy the live event. Bengaluru is next. Sheshagiri is asking, next in line is Bengaluru. Let's see, Delhi also. Delhi immediately not on the cards, but yes, we will plan. Kya baat hai? Ravi ji says must buy courses. Thank you, Ravi ji, for that. Okay, so coming back to our discussion now, 2-3 important points. Number one, why did the market rally today? The very first reason, as I mentioned, is because of the auto sales. Auto sale numbers came up nicely. Second one is GST collection numbers came up nicely. Number three, today, overall mood of the market. See, whenever a key resistance is broken, of course, a lot of long unwinding also takes place. If people have done, why am I saying long unwinding? Sorry, if people have done shorts, and if the market starts going up, a lot of short covering takes place, and that is the reason why it helps the market to push further up. So all these things are important. We must know all these things. So I hope you have understood why the markets moved up. People were also asking me, is this a pre-budget rally or not? I feel too early. I don't think personally that it's a pre-budget rally. It should take, just the 2nd of January, right? It's almost 1 more month to go. I don't think it's going to be a pre-budget rally. Okay. Oh God, I can see a lot of questions about when Hyderabad, when Chennai. We will plan it. Don't worry. Okay. So questions, please. Let's check one by one. Okay. Rajesh is asking, market is waiting for M&M Born Electric booking to be open, and that sales data might push the stock further upside. Absolutely. Mahindra and Mahindra is looking very good right now. I'll just share my screen. Mahindra and Mahindra. Again, so this is for those who have done my course on price action. This is a classic example of what we call as the sectoral leader. Okay, so I'm just going to put an alt H here. So there is a concept of leader and laggards, right? Leader is the one who takes the lead in the rally, and here you can see that it has tried to test this once, twice. Today was the 3rd time. Still was not able to break it on a closing basis. So really checking what happens next. If it is able to do that, fair enough, fantastic. We'll watch what next. Even if you check on a weekly chart, that will show you how it has rallied very nicely, consolidated around this level. has consolidated around this level for quite a long time now. Let's see whether it's able to break it or not. Okay, so looks like a good market leader. Okay. I missed this comment. CRR courses are extremely great and full of knowledge. Learn from Maruti. Thank you, Raviji, for that. Okay. Rounding bottom in Greaves Cotton weekly basis with good volume. Let's check Greaves Cotton. Greaves Cotton. Okay. And you said on a weekly basis. Absolutely good observation. So if I were to draw even, is this like its all time? Yes. 22. So now what is important, I'll tell you. This was the wick. Again, try to test it here. Was not able to break above this. This is the breakout candle. What we need to check whether there is a follow up or not. Now what you can see here is it tried to go up, but there was a huge selling that has come up its way. So ideally what we should check is it's not just a breakout, but also we get a confirmation candle. If yes, it'll bring in more and more of confidence. Okay, but of course looking at just 1 week volume looks very good. If I want to check on a monthly, long way to go, but weekly volume is also good enough. Last 2-3 weeks, look at this, very nice activity in the last 2-3 weeks. Who was that? Good observation. Oh, good question. What is short covering? See, short covering means what? Assume that I had taken a short position on Nifty. Okay, and let's say I'll give you with some examples for Nifty. Okay, so Nifty exact closing is 188, 24,188. Okay, so assume that I had short Nifty for 24,000. Okay, now आज का move देख के I am scared. Today's this is an example. Okay, I am not short Nifty at 24,000. Okay, so assume that I had short Nifty at 24,000 because today only market has gone up by 445, right? I felt that 24,000 will be a very strong resistance. Market will not go above it. So I had taken a short position. Now understand, as the market starts going up and up and up and up, am I going to be in losses? Yes, because if I've taken a short position, it means that I've taken a bet that the market will go down, but it's going in the exactly opposite direction. Okay. At one point in time, I will say, okay, enough. I've had enough of losses. Let me cut my position. Okay. Now, whenever I cut my position, see, originally I have short means what? Originally I've taken a sell position. To cover that sell position, I'll have to take an opposite position, and that opposite position will be a buy position. Correct. This sort of buying gives more momentum for buying, overall buying in the market. Okay. So one last time, initially I had sold, presuming that market will go down, but when the market has started going up, let's say I mean a lot of pressure starts building up, ultimately I give in and I say, okay, let me cut my position. But what do I mean by cutting my position? If I've taken a short position, means I've sold. Now to cover that position, I will have to buy. Okay, anyways, buying is going on. Now all these people who had taken a wrong position, short position, I will have to square off. I'll have to buy. So this gives more and more buying momentum. This is called as short covering. Okay, so I hope you have understood what is short covering. All right. Except retesting its upward sloping trend line in monthly chart and BPCL retesting its 7-year-old high. Okay, let's check Excite and BPCL both. Oh, I forgot to switch off the comment. Excite and BPCL, right? I've already drawn an upward sloping trend line. Yes, there you go. Oh, wow. Very interesting. Very interesting. This is an upward sloping trend line from 2011. Clear-cut case of breakout. And wow, what a retest. This is a clear clear example where you should be adding it to your watch list. Study what happens, whether it is taking good support here. This is a monthly candle. Again, understand this. Let us also check daily basis pay alt R. This is again a case. Okay, but let us also check what is the 200 DEMA and 50 DEMA. Oh, just broken below its 200 DEMA. Ideally, it should cross this and then it will bring in more interest. Should close above 450 maybe. It will be much better in that case. So good observation though in Exide. No second thoughts. Nice one. Okay. The second one that you had asked was BPCL. On a monthly basis, yes. 1, 2, 3. Breakout. Almost a retest. That's where it is. Correct. Both observations are absolutely correct. Ipka Labs, rounding bottom breakout on daily chart. Let's check. Ipka Labs. Did he say on a daily chart? Daily chart, yes. Okay, Otar. Oh, you're talking about this? Generally, such patterns are not called as rounding bottoms per se. It's a very small one. From October to Jan is very small one. But yes, I can say that maybe it was consolidating around this level and there's a breakout. There is a breakout, no second thoughts though. This pattern will not be called as a rounding bottom. Okay. TCS, Infi, and HDFC, all these stocks had formed cup and handle pattern few days back, but failed due to market condition. I think these strategies won't not work in weak market condition. What's your opinion? Absolutely, Anirudh. In fact, the same point that I was trying to make, right? In my price action course, I have specifically taught as to how should you be trading bullish markets and how should you be trading in bearish markets. One simple mantra that I've taught in the course with reason, with loads and loads of examples, but I'll still tell you in absolute shortcut that ideally you should be trading breakouts in trending markets, in bullish markets. Okay. And ideally you should be trading reversals in comparatively weaker markets or bearish markets. Okay. How, why, when, examples, everything is there in the course. Definitely you can go through that. But the crux, the underlying point that I mentioned right now is the answer to your question. Again, I'll repeat that. If you're wanting to trade in bearish markets, ideally you should be trading the reversals. And if you are trading in bullish markets, in momentum markets, ideally you should be trading breakouts. Okay. Oh, क्या बात है. I booked my ticket because it's Apli Tai, Apli Mumbai. Wow, wow, wow. Vinayak means a lot. Uh, whenever people, Apli Tai is like, it's like considering like a family member. And I think this is the biggest gift that I can get. I consider you all as my family members. You are also considering me as a family member. It's a feel good factor. No second thoughts. Thank you, Vinay, for that. Vinayak, sorry. Okay. Jubilant Foodworks has broken out from its previous resistance in daily time frame. Your views, please. Absolutely. Why not? Jubilant Foodworks has been on my radar since a long time. Once one of the Pitahua stocks in my portfolio finally has come in green after a long time. Used to be one of my favorites. Has not performed well in the past. I'll just quickly show you the weekly time frame. I've been tracking this since quite a long one. Let me just So yes, in first comes first, in a daily time frame, is this like a cup and handle? It is. Has it been showing strength since past few days slash weeks? Answer is yes again. Okay, has broken out. Is still going up today, 2.29%. Yesterday, almost 3%. What we need to check right now, that is really really important, is can it see a choke zone here? And answer is yes according to me. Okay, if you see here, it tried to go above this 1 2. So 2 weeks it struggled, third week it went up, then 1 2 3 4 5 weeks it was testing this. Sixth week shot up like anything, almost 10% in a single week, followed by 16% crash in a single week. Then this acted as a resistance, one, two, twice, third time, fourth time, and since then it has been a crash since Jan 2022. Okay, I personally believe this is the next most important hurdle for this stock to clear. Also, psychological barrier of 800 rupees. If that is taken out, I feel stock has to, you know, test its all-time highs. Will be interesting. See, this is not a prediction per se. I'm teaching you technical analysis, how previous supports or previous, see, earlier it was a resistance, then acted as a support. Again, it is acting, again, it acted as a resistance, then came down. Again, it is going to, ideally, a resistance here, it is going to be a resistance here as well. And typically, when all these long-term resistances are taken out with good volumes, with sustained buying, then typically we have seen this in the past that all-time highs are also tested in such situations, right? क्या बात है. प्रचिती says BLS इंटरनॅशनल मी घेतला आहे आणि प्रॉफिट मध्ये आहे. थँक्यू मॅम. Prachiti, sorry, seems to be our pro investor member. For those who know about our pro investor membership, it's about understanding how to analyze companies from different sectors. And I think BLS International was one stock where even I learned a lot. I mean, I did not know about the business model of BLS International till I started, analyzing this. So it was a fun video that I did for all my pro investor members. I hope those who have seen that video have found a lot of value in this. Profit loss is yours, Prachiti. Don't thank me. Thank me for the knowledge that I've given, if you want to thank me. But yes, whatever, it's finally your decision, right? Whether you want to take it or not. But yes, good. If you have also done your analysis and then taken a final decision. Manish is saying yes, BLS was good find. Thanks. Okay. Prasanna says you missed my chat. For me too. Prasanna, now I'm going back and searching your chat. Can't find. Okay, Prasanna. Your views on alkylamine? It's going downtrend. Can add or exist? Prasanna, you have been a member for 56 months. Kya baat hai? You have to share one analysis, or at least one analysis point. Then I'll definitely tell you. Okay. Gaurav says DMart daily time frame inverted hammer followed by bullish candle on 24th December with MACD. Dekho, see, Prasanna, that's what is expected. DMart daily time frame inverted hammer followed by bullish candle on 24th December with MACD crossover but low volume. Can you please check? Sure. I check such things. I think there was a news for DMart today. I think DMart news latest. I think I read this something today. Oh yes, it is. 3 hours ago. Update. Standalone revenue jumps 17%. DMart battles quick commerce, grows revenue by 17%. Okay, fantastic. Okay, chalo. So 17% growth is good again. This is what I've already drawn on a daily time frame. Let us check first. Again, clearly this has been taking support multiple times here. I should in fact take it here as well. 1 1 2 3 4 went up again. just above this. Again, too early. I think after today's news, it will be interesting to see what the stock price reacts tomorrow. But ideally, it should sustain above this for a few days so that I can say, okay, now that it had gone below the support, maybe it will take a good support at. This should be a strong support line in that case. IT sector also bullish, absolutely, absolutely, and there are high hopes from IT sector for Q3 results as well. Views on Zomato and Mahindra, Prashant ji. Standard rule of our channel is you have to give your one pointer analysis at least. Then I will give my answer. Okay. Analysis on Kirloskar Pneumatics, fundamentally strong stock. September QOQ PAT got doubled. 4 valuation shows 1700. Okay. Not check Kirloskar Pneumatics. I'll check that right away. Switch on screener. Kirloskar Pneumatics. Oh, I've not shared my screen. 1 second. Okay, here you go. Kirloskar Pneumatics. Stock P is lower than industry P. Good ROCE, good ROE. Let's look at the sales growth. TTM 26%, 3 years 17%. Here it is 90%, and 3 years TTM is 30%. Whoa, stock price CAGR is good. Oh, kya baat hai? TTM seems to be highest for sales number. Operating profit again highest. PBT at the highest level, kya baat hai? And PAT also at a highest number. Fantastic. Quarterly results, if I were to check September to September, 282, 431, 32, 94. Wow. 27 ka 92. Oh, 3x almost. Now I feel that I should also check this stock. We have discussed about this stock long ago. I don't remember when, but the numbers seem to be very interesting. Anuj, if you can just write this down, Kirloskar Pneumatics. We would want to study this in a little bit more detail. Whenever good, fundamentally strong stocks come up, always I get excited to, learn more. Okay. I haven't followed market due to vacations, so no analysis. Now, not sure what to ask. Anyways, Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year. This is a Happy New Year to everyone. Yes, Rajesh, I read this Blinkit ambulance service announced today. A very good move. He has very clearly mentioned that this is not more from a profitability angle, but I'm sure still helping the people, yes, but also will be a very good brand building exercise. I know, a lot of fake ads are being running in my name. AI based ads, normal fake ads, so many fake ads running in my name. See, the moment they are talking about stock tips and anything other than rachanaranade.com and anything other than rachanaranade.in, if you're redirected to there, that any other website or any other WhatsApp group or something like that, it is fraud, it is fake. Okay, please don't depend on such. Please don't believe such advertisements. P. Pawan Kumar, good boy. Prasad says, missed my chat. Which chat? Okay. Raghu says, never asked a question till now since I've been a pro investor. If you can reply, that will be really nice. And I am. Your thoughts on Aarti Industries' current situation, ma'am? Has been a favorite? Okay, but Raghu, I don't know how do you pronounce it, but Raghu, what is the main rule? Rule is that tell me one point about Aarti Industries at least, and then I will answer. Okay, 1 point, minimum 1 point. And those who are saying you missed my chat, there are almost 5,000 members. I'm very happy for that. Feels good that so many people are wanting to learn more and more. They're investing in increasing their knowledge. So whenever so many people are sending a chat, there's a chance that I might not be able to answer everyone's queries. Uh, but at least I try to make it a point that I take a lot of different people's questions. Plus, I have Anuj from my team who also keeps on answering to few questions in the chat. That's the best we can do. Please, excuse me if I'm not able to answer your chat. It's more than 1,300 people who are watching live also. And Rajesh says, in spite of all these things, not even 1,000 likes. Okay. Bajaj Finance, any news came up? Yes, there was, I think, a report by Citi today, and they have given a very positive view on Bajaj Finance as well as FinServ, if I'm not mistaken. That is the reason why both these stocks were up, I think 7%, 8%, something like that. So both typically rallied because of the report. Ma'am, do you think, ma'am, mere man se aa gaya, sorry. Do you think rally in defense sector can come soon as budget is near, and can this sector again see an upside for coming future? Do share your thoughts on HAL. HAL has been one of my favorites. Fantastic stock from fundamental point of view. I mean, if you have been a pro investor, Karan, I have discussed HAL in absolute detail. Well, yes, there are chances that budget can bring in good announcements for the defense sector. In fact, I think Rajnath Singh ji made one statement on the first or on the second that second is today. Yesterday, I think he made a statement that 2025 year is going to be a very promising year for the defense sector, and feels good to tell you that this month's stock of the month is from the defense sector. Again, for those who are new to our membership, stock of the month is your chance to learn how to analyze companies from different sectors. January, one stock that I've analyzed is from the defense sector. If you have been following my community tab, I've already disclosed the name there as well. So definitely anyone who wants to invest in knowledge, rachanaranade.com for English courses, Marathi courses, rachanaranade.in. Anyone who joined in late, RR gift is the coupon code, and New Year is one more coupon code. I'm going to put both these coupon codes in the description and pin comment. Today is the last day, last 2 hours left for the sale to be over. So anyone who wants to, enroll for the courses, today is the right time. Of course, railways as well. Great chance that typically, during budget, defense, railways, all these sectors typically perform well. Many stocks have fallen, especially in large caps such as Asian Paints, FMCG. Is it a good time to aggregate? What are the sectors you're bullish on in 2025? Pawan, about sectors, please would request you to wait. We are doing a video on sectors for 2025. Also, few stocks for 2025. We are doing a video, will be released in Jan itself. Asian Paints, I've been a fan of this stock, but has not performed well. I remember taking that stock way back. Also sold it from my portfolio, but last 2-3 years has not been performing well. I think big name. I mean, I've told about this so many times. There's a big saturation in this whole paint space right now. So not really very bullish on this entire space per se. 1 point of analysis. Can you please elaborate price action in short? So Pushkar, price action, there are two aspects, right? Price is the stock price. Action is the volume. So many times it happens that just based on price, few people tend to take a decision. But price should be studied in comparison with volume so that you can take a better informed decision. So we keep on hearing this word, but price action is actually just a part of something known as demand supply analysis. And in demand supply analysis, we have price action. We have loads of points that come in here. So all these points are covered in my price action analysis course. Okay, last one or two questions. It's 10:12. I have to stop at 10:15. Would Trump assuming office have impact on defense sector? Possible, absolutely possible. I mean, overall, see, Trump is just one factor, but I feel India's government itself is absolutely bullish, is absolutely keen on ensuring that our defense sector is up to the mark, and very important. You know, we have understood the importance of this sector. We have given a very clear intent that not only are we going to reduce the imports, but we are also going to focus on increasing the exports in the defense space as well. So absolutely, defense is on the priority list. I don't think Trump is really going to impact the defense decision making. How to buy the course? Please visit my website rachanaranade.com. I'll also pin the link in the description box. Okay. Anyone who has queries about enrolling for our courses, I'm also sharing my office WhatsApp number. This is 90221966678. Just in case if you are not able to enroll today, and if you want to just have a word with my team, this number is the number where you can just drop a WhatsApp. What is the take on gold for this year? Gold, pretty much bullish. I think last 2-3 years we have seen that typically, in the short term, stocks and gold go in the opposite direction. Last 2-3 years we have seen gold is also rising, stock is also rising, stocks are also rising. So yes, gold, silver, both. I mean, I don't see any reason why they should not be performing. Best way to buy gold, physical or bonds? Gold, SGBs, sovereign gold bonds, priority number one. Then it would be gold ETFs, and last priority would be physical gold. RR gift is not working. RR gift is for combination courses, if I'm not mistaken. New Year is for single course. Just check the description, DRLS Praveen description and pinned comment. You'll get to know what's wrong. All right. I think this is it. 10:15. By the way, I wanted to ask this. Let me just go to YouTube. Okay. Last time someone had a suggestion if we should be starting early. I'm not sure if I can. Should we start at 9 p.m. instead of 9:30 p.m.? Last Thursday, I think this was, some people were mentioning this, that if we could start a bit early. So I'm just running this poll. Would just want to get your thoughts on this. Should we be starting at 9 instead of 9:30? I'll wait for some time to get your views, and then finalize based on your views only. Till these can I elaborate impact on start early, sleep early? 9 p.m. only. 77% yes, 76% yes. 231 people, 245 people have only voted out of 1,315. क्या बात कर रहे हो? At least like 500 people should at least vote. Raviji is saying you have to get free from shoots. I know. But still 75% of the people still are saying 9 p.m. This is interesting. मतदानाचा टक्का कमी आहे. वाह वाह वाह, क्या बात है सागर, बढ़िया. मतदानाचा टक्का कमी आहेच. Likes also not even 500. वो तो अपना, that is our lifelong problem, Rajesh. I have to, tell everyone that, अरे please do this, please do this. क्या करे? Old people resisting to vote. So 372 votes. Still yes for 75%. Ooh. Okay. I think I'll just wait for like another 30 seconds and then take a final decision. Most of us are keeping away from voting. Why? Vote. Acha, Ravan plays, or how do I pronounce it? Ravan plays. Ma'am, I wanted a suggestion that should I purchase technical analysis course? In that, will it be from basics of technical analysis? Absolutely yes. Technical analysis course mates right from basics. No worries. No, I mean no second thoughts of that. You can go for the technical analysis course. Rajesh is saying actually anytime is okay for them. Ice cream. No, I'm not having ice cream. I'm sneezing. Kya karu? Oh God, almost 500 votes, 450 plus votes. 76% people are saying that we should start at 9 instead of 9:30. I think I should take this seriously. Jay is saying 9:30 is midnight in Nashik. Oh, okay. I'll end the poll. As I mentioned, shade more than 450 votes. You should be able to see this. 462 votes. 75% of the people are saying we should start at 9. Okay. Okay, let me see. I'll have to start the Marathi live stream even before that. But I think I should do it if majority of you are asking for it. Fair enough. So I'll see you in the next Thursday live stream. I hope today's live stream was fruitful. You were able to learn. Just 2 quick reminders. Today is the last day for the coupon codes. I'm giving both the coupon codes in the link and description box. And second, if you're from Mumbai, you just have to search for Rachana Ranade, and you should be able to. I just announced right now, and I can see, okay, all these seats I can see being booked. The grey dots are the bookings. Kya baat hai? Feels good. So many people are keen to enroll, and even I'm really excited to see you all live in Mumbai. So anyone who is from Mumbai, anyone whose friends are from Mumbai, please tell them as well. So I'll see you in the next Thursday live stream. Okay, Kolkata. Okay. क्या बात है. Financial independence through knowledge. Thanks to fundamental and technical analysis courses, don't have to depend on tips now. Anupam, I was so tired right now, but actually that comment made me feel fresh. Thank you for the lovely comment. That's my honest attempt to simplify stock market jargons to everyone, and that is why I'm sure anyone who is enrolling for the courses will definitely earn a lot of knowledge. And anyways, Thursday live streams are there, so I'll see you in the next Thursday live stream. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye bye.